Hello, I'm going to build a vintage style hee-haw siren that was used on late 60s and early 70s model police cars, primarily in the UK at that time. It involves 10 components, two 555 timers. So I'm just going to put the first timer on the left side and the second timer over here on the right. Make sure the little notch is on the left side of each timer. It indicates pins 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. Next, I'm going to add a 1.5K resistor between the positive and number 7 of the first timer. Secondly, I'm going to add a 49K resistor between number 6 and number 7 on the first timer. Okay, next I'm going to put a 10K resistor between pin number 3 on the first timer and jump it to pin number 5 on the second timer. Next, I'm going to put a 10K resistor between pin number 7 on the second timer and positive. Then I'm going to put a 15K resistor between pin number 6 and 7 on the second timer. Okay, next I'm putting a 100 nanofarad ceramic disc capacitor marked 104 between pins 1 and 2 on the second timer. This is a 10 nanofarad electrolytic capacitor. I'm going to put between number 1 and 2 on the first timer. Be sure the negative side of this capacitor is in pin number 1. Now I'm going to put a 100 nanofarad electrolytic capacitor between positive and negative on our power supply there. I'm putting another 10 nanofarad electrolytic capacitor with the positive end in pin number 3 on the second timer, and then the negative in a random spot to the right. This is a 22K, no, it's not a K, I'm sorry. This is a 22 resistor. I'm putting it between both of these pins, which is number 3 and this spot parallel with that last capacitor. Now it's time to jump these timers. We're going to put or connect pins number 6 and 2 together on both timers. Now I'm going to run a wire from pin number 1 on the first timer to negative. I'm going to run a cable from pin number 1 on the second timer to negative. Now I'm going to run pin number 8 on the first timer to positive. And we'll do pin number 8 on the second timer to positive. As you can see, I already have a speaker here. It's grounded into negative. The positive wire of the speaker, I'm going to plug in right here where this resistor is parallel with that capacitor. Now, this is a 3-volt battery pack. They're just little AAAs. I use these for testing. It's grounded into negative, and the positive wire I'm going to plug in. There you have it. It's a very simple circuit. And they were run through power amplifiers back in the day. I think it would make for a cute toy. Like a little police car that moves around and has a rotating red light on the top. Now if I was to use a 9-volt instead of 3 volts, which I have here, it will amplify the sound and change the tone. That's much more powerful, obviously. I love doing stuff like this. Thanks for watching.